Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grace's Sunday morning service. It is so good to see you here, whether it's your first time here or if you've been here many, many times before. There's a lot going on here at Grace, and we want to let you know about some of them. Like today, after the morning service, we have a banquet for our graduates, whether that's from high school, college, or a master's program. We want to take some time just to celebrate what God has done in this major formative chapter of your life. And then tonight at 6 o'clock, we have Ben Cairns coming in to speak to our teens. He is a potential candidate for the youth and family pastoral role here at Grace. And parents, I want to invite you specifically to come out and just listen to him. Hear him, get to find out what he is like and a little bit of what God is doing through him. And later on, I'm going to ask you to give me your input so that we can make an educated decision as we search out God's man for this role. Then, June 10th, we have personal evangelism training with John Reed, who's the evangelist who will be coming in the fall. And this is personal evangelism. So it's more than just getting up and speaking about the gospel in front of a group. It's about relating to your coworkers, your neighbors, your friends, and your family, and putting prayer into all of this that is going to be coming up, and makes it a year-long effort, not a one-week event. June 17th through the 22nd, we've got our community-wide Vacation Bible School. We are still in need of volunteers. So if you would fill this form out that's in your bulletins, there's a whole bunch of positions. We still need skit actors. So if you are involved in that or want to be involved in that, please let me know. It really is going to be a minor commitment. You don't even have to memorize your lines. They're going to be right there for you because of the format of the whole thing. But if you can't be there for the Vacation Bible School, you can still help out because we need supplies. And in fact, there are sign-up sheets in the front rows of each section for 3 of the snacks that we really need. Especially the popcorn must be hull-less popcorn. That way the kids aren't walking around getting popcorn kernels stuck in their teeth, and that's just gross. So if you can help out with that, we would greatly appreciate it. Then from June 23rd to July 1st, we have a mission trip of our own as we go to the Dominican Republic. We have missionaries going out from our church for a week-long mission trip, a vision trip, just seeing what God is doing there. We will be finishing up a church building so that the saints, the brothers and sisters there in the Dominican, have a place to worship out of the heat of the sun. And we will also be having a Bible school, kind of like what we do for our summer vacation Bible school for the kids there. Some of them will be hearing the gospel and the good news of Jesus Christ for the first time. So please be in prayer for those of us that are going, that we would have safe travels, that more importantly, we would have a spiritual impact that will be excellent for the sake of God's kingdom. Then on July 22nd, we have the Alan Scott Band coming at 7 p.m. It's a free concert, and I really encourage you to come out and bring your friends and family out to this really good concert just to listen to what God is doing in these men's lives. Each one of them has a story of how God has changed them from a very dark place to a place of light and hope and peace. Then on July 29th through August 2nd, we have our evangelism meeting week. That's probably not going to be in a tent this year. I know that's our tradition, but where we usually have it is going to become a Domino's. So unless we want to have our evangelism meeting at Domino's, we're probably going to end up having it here. Just because that seems to be the only viable option. But we have John Reed coming in, and I would encourage you just now, begin praying about this. Begin inviting people to it. Some people that maybe don't know about Jesus Christ and just want to know a little bit about who this guy is. We're going to be preaching the good news about Jesus. I encourage you to start now, planting the seeds to lead up to that, even though it's a couple months away. Then on September 28th through 29th is the Baptist Resource Network Women's Retreat in York, Pennsylvania. It's $50 a person, and they have special room rates at the Holiday Inn Express there. It's going to be a time of refreshment and encouragement for you ladies. I know so many of you do so much here. If we can invest in you in that way, let us know if finances are an issue. We want to be able to help out. But I would encourage you to be there simply as a time to restore your soul. Now finally, it's not an event, but it's something that we need to announce. If you could pull out your smartphones for me right now and open up your app store, whether that's the Android Play or Google Play or the Apple Store, and if you could look up the church app /tithe.ly, you're going to find an app that we are now using. And all you need to do is download this. Don't worry if you're not finding it yet. This video is going to be posted online, or you can get in touch with me about it. And there are things in this app that are just phenomenal. Our sermons will be posted in this app every week, just like they are on our website. There are push notifications, so let's say we have a snow day and we have to cancel. There will be a message sent out to you letting you know that that is the case. There are events that are going to be posted that are upcoming, just to let you know what's going on here, just like this video. There will be videos like this one right on the app. There's also a Bible in that app. So as you're going through and you're listening to the sermon, you can open up the Bible and read along with what we're doing. And then there is a gospel presentation tool to help you walk through presenting the good news of Jesus Christ to an unbeliever. There's one thing I really want to highlight about this app, and that is the prayer wall. We've been able to use this. Suppose you're in the middle of an emergency and you want to call on the entire church to pray right then and there. Well, you can use this app to do that. It's actually designed so that people can commit to pray to those prayers, can comment on those prayers, and can let you know that they are carrying your burden before the Lord. So please, look up this app. Again, it's the church app /tithe.ly. And that'll be on all platforms. So please, go look that up and download it today if you can. Looking forward to seeing how that works with us all. But today, I hope that God grows you through His Word, that you develop real and lasting connections to God's people, and that God draws you closer to Himself through what we have done here today. God bless you.